गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। नमस्कार। मैं आपको सूचित करना चाहता हूं कि आज की जूम जो है वो इंग्लिश में होने वाली है। एंड वी आर वेरी लकी कि आज ऑपरेशनल हेड जो है हमारे मिस्टर विंस्टन सर वो आ रहे हैं, और आज हम उन लोगों को सुनेंगे, सर को सुनेंगे। और डियर फ्रेंड्स, गुड इवनिंग। नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट अवर जूम टुडे, right? And today's our session is in English, and we all know that today we are getting our session with our operational head, Mr. Winston sir, right? So first of all, we are going to listen our song, just a song of 1 minute. Then I invite Mr. Winston sir. Please admin, song ko chalaiye please.
50 bucks in your hand, one simple start. Change your world, build your part. A click away from a brighter view. Say trending, universe breaking through. Dreams are climbing, don't let them stall. 50's a seed to conquer it all. Build your empire with one small spark. Your journey begins here, take the mark. From $50, lives are revamped. Dreams arise, mountains are stamped. Sage trending, universe paving the way. Success is calling, don't delay. Teamwork rising, the power turns. Dreamlit skies as the fire burns. The key is simple, the steps are true. 50 bucks unlocks it for you. Flip the coin, rewrite your tale. Side by side, we'll never fail. Step in the circle, a family's bond. From $50, our hope is spawned. From $50, lives are revamped. Dreams arise, mountains are stamped. Sage trending, universe paving the way. Success is calling, don't delay.
Good morning, friends. Yes, we are very excited today. So once again, good morning, everyone. Thank you all for joining us today, friends. We are truly excited to have a very special guest with us, someone whose leadership and strategic vision have played a vital role in driving our company forward. Please join me in welcoming our head of operation, Mr. Winston, who will now be joining us on Zoom to share some valuable insights and updates. Their expertise in streamlining operations and fostering innovation has been instrumental in our recent progress. Without further delay, let's warmly invite Mr. Winston to the session. Over to you, sir. Thank you from Akash this side.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And hello and welcome. I'd like to welcome everyone who's able to join us today, give us some of their time, give us some of their presence. We appreciate it. We love it. And thank you for being here. First things first, I wanted to give good thanks to everyone. And I hope you like the song that is the anthem of our company, basically. That's the anthem that we go by. And it's more than an anthem. It's more of a feeling to us, and we hope that feeling translated to you, as it is a very strong feeling of starting with low but making it big. And that I feel what the song represents in its words, in its melody, in its progression, everything about it. That's the anthem that we went with, and that's I hope the feeling was translated very well. Now, that being said, I'm going to present basically our whole thing today, right? I felt it is necessary that I would take the mantle today and do it. Now, I will share my screen, and I will I'll take you through the presentation itself. But now, the screen should be shared anytime now. It should pop up. There we are. Okay. Well, the first slide actually says, welcome to Sage Training Universe. And a big welcome, that is, because it is a word that is massive, it is huge, it is big. And you'll see how big we're talking, because we have so many categories, we have so many things to go through. And we're not talking about, small businesses and small trades happening here and there. We're talking in the millions and the billions. We're chasing market caps that are much, much bigger than the dreams that most companies that we have today kind of tend to chase. So a little bit about us, about the company. So we specialize in innovating digital solutions. The goal from what we do is empowering communities and helping them fund everything that is to enhance basically the gaming experience, and also driving all kinds of crypto innovation that pushes the limits in what we tend to know about crypto as a whole. Now, our solutions and the kind of things that we offer are very tailored. And whether that be towards a business or towards an individual, we don't paint everyone with the same brush. And we tend to help out companies and people as they come to us. And meaning we tailor what we offer as solutions to them specifically and their specific needs. So that's what I can say about us. Now, what is the vision that is driving this company as a whole? Well, the focus that we have here at Sage Trading Universe is empowering individuals, empowering businesses, empowering communities, empowering all kinds of groups, and basically bring them to their fullest performance. And we do this by leveraging all kinds of technology and also innovation. You can not only use the technology, you also need to innovate in order to stay ahead when it comes to the race. And also, this helps us whenever you are ahead in terms of technology. That ensures that everything you do, every integration that you have, is done in a seamless manner. And so that's the vision that drives behind us. Now, the mission itself, which is the byproduct of the vision, is to empower, like we said, every group of people that we can, and we strive to navigate all kinds of global trends that are happening. And we live in volatile times, whether that would be in the classic fiat service or the crypto world, but we do what we do in a manner that is very coherent, very cohesive, and very self-involved and encapsulated. as we progress through these, let's say, uncertain times, we're always positioning ourselves in the best way possible to take in any sort of stability and also take in any sort of volatility. So either way, we're making our profit, whether the market is stable and calm and peaceful, or the market is floundering and panicking and going up and down, we still position ourselves to be always at a to always have a level of protection and also have a level of profit going on as these times go on. So that's as far as the mission and the vision and the mission. Now, to understand better the communities that we're trying to empower, we had to understand first, what do they dream of on a daily basis? Not their, the unnecessary, not I wouldn't say unnecessary, but also unattainable dreams sometimes. But there are certain dreams that, frankly, should be just absolute rights when you're born into this world. Unfortunately, we don't live in an ideal world. So some of these things, there should be rights. They're actually dreams. Nevertheless, we do care about those dreams. And so we narrowed down our list of what people care about the most in 6 things. The first one would be quality education. Now, if you ask any parent, you might be a parent yourself, so you would ask yourself, well, what do I care about for my child? Now, besides feeding him or feeding her, and putting a roof over their heads, that's pretty much the default. But then you're sending your children out into the real world. Now, what would you say you wanted there to be, besides something like quality of education? You want your children to have the best education possible. And so quality of education turned out to be one of the main focuses and main dreams for people to have for themselves, and also to have for the generations that come after them, whether it be their children, their nieces, their cousins, whoever. Second thing is the financial stability. This is a dream that is not for a child, but for yourself, because you understand that financial stability can provide you with a lot of things. And it's also financial safety. When you're stable, you're safe. And so financial stability, quality of education, and also owning a home. I'm not talking about, I know I said you put a roof on your head, but that roof, if the roof is temporary or is subject to a justification, which is your payment every month, which is renting, then you're not really as comfortable as you would be if you owned the home. The house is yours. All right? The house is yours. It's your property. It's your asset. So we're not talking about just living inside a home. If you're renting, you still dream of owning. So quality of education, financial stability, and owning a home. Then people think about themselves more. What do I want for myself, my body? And you start thinking about good health and well-being. And that's also another dream, because when people are in volatile times and they're not stable, they didn't get they don't have a financial stability, they don't own a home, they're not feeling good about themselves. And sometimes mental problems can project themselves in physical ones. And so you have a worry in your head, and then your leg hurts. And you have to go to the doctor, and the doctor doesn't know what to do. Because it's not really your leg that's hurting, it's your head. It's your psychology that is projecting that pain on your leg, in your stomach, whatever. So good health and well-being are also one of the common dreams. And I know it's a common dream. And now, then there is the career growth and success, and also freedom to travel. Humans are born to be free. We want financial freedom. We want freedom for ourselves. And we want to go wherever we want to go. And so freedom to travel is also a key dream that people have. So to summarize, quality of education, financial stability, owning a home, good health and well-being, career growth and success, and also freedom to travel and go where you want to go. So because we understand those dreams, we had to sort of make ourselves an action plan that works for us and also works for you. So I'm going to teach you a little bit something here about making a goal. I want you to think about 5 things that you need to apply your goal to. And I promise you, you will achieve it. The first thing is specificity or being specific. Clearly define what you want and be as clear as possible. Don't be vague. Oh, I want a lot of money. No, 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 no. Here's how much money I want. Okay? You need to pin it down and be as accurate as you want. Be very specific. The second thing you want to do is be measurable. Set a criteria to track your progress, however you want to do it. You want to note it down on a notepad or on an app, find a productivity app, whatever you want to do, but track your progress. You need to know how much you've come from. You need to know how much you've come to know how much you have left to go. All right? Then it needs to be achievable. Obviously, you need to have to achieve your dreams. The dreams themselves need to be realistic. Okay, I can't just say, well, I want to own, I want to own Times Square, all right, or the Burj Khalifa. I can't say that because that's not a realistic dream. But I can say I want to own that coffee shop down the street. That's more realistic. I can work for that. Then it needs to be relevant also. Align it with your long-term vision. If your long-term vision is to be say a real estate agent, a very good one, or have a lot of property, then you don't need to go buy a football club or say I want to own the town's football club. You need to be owning property, small houses, small apartments, and everything like that. So align what you're doing and the steps that you're taking with your long-term goal. And the last thing is time bound. Set a deadline. Do not go lazy on yourself. So set a deadline. By this time, I would have collected this much money. And by this time, I would buy this thing. And by this time, I would buy 2 of those things. And so, because when you set a deadline, you start saving up money because you're worried that the deadline will come and you would not have enough and everything. So it makes you feel not lazy because you go and do the work. And also, you don't do any kind of reckless spending and, burn your money where you shouldn't. So those are how you make a goal. And I hope that message translated. That's what we did for ourselves, for the company, in a different way, because the company is more, it's corporation. And so we have to basically take these things and modify them a bit. But as far as the whole thing, that's pretty much how you set a goal for yourself. So go ahead, do your goal. I hope you learned kind of a small lesson here today. That's how you make a goal for yourself. Now, let's turn to the best ways to turn your dreams into reality. So you're always trying to collect money to make your dreams come true. So you need to do that. By that, you need to do business. You need to do jobs. You can go farm and do farming, or you can be self-employed and do your own thing. But there's also a new way, which is Sage Trending Universe. This is where we're coming. So everything we talked about right now so far is you achieving your dream. And to achieve your dream, you either open a business, do a job, whatever you need to do to collect money. Well, here's a new way. Sage Trading Universe, or Trending Universe, excuse me. Now, technology, as we say, is not just an innovation. It's about solving real problems. It's about connecting people and also shaping up the future to be a better place for everyone. Think about that quote as we go along, because technology is what we're going to use to achieve your dreams. So our categories are diverse. We have crypto, live trade, community funds, global bot, live jackpot, gaming, which is a huge part of what I'm going to talk about today, and Forex, also a huge part. Digital solutions, as I mentioned at the start of the call, what we try to do and what we offer as solutions, albeit not very generalized, but also specific to individuals and also corporations and as they come to us. But we also have many, many more things. Now, I want to bring your attention to some numbers, and that is the global crypto owners, the number that it reached, which is 295 million dollars, 95 million users, excuse me. That's a huge, huge number, because the trend is always going higher and higher. There's always more people and corporations and companies and even governments adopting crypto into their own markets. And so the global crypto adoption rate obviously that grows, and with it, the global crypto owners as a whole, everyone who owns any kind of crypto asset also grows with that. And that number just keeps on going up and up and up and up. As we say here, the number of global crypto owners divided by the world's population as of January 3rd, 2022. That's how we got pretty much, the numbers that we have. And the market size is simply the number of potential customers, as we say here, that could buy from your business, right? So to define market size, you look at the type and any number of customers that you might have, and the ones that you need for your product or service, and who are able to buy from you. So the people who care about what you do, and also the people who can afford what you do. And that's how you should judge the size of a market. Now, speaking of market sizes, let's take a look at this graph right here. I will take your attention to the right, where the gaming graph is there. So to summarize, the global gaming market is a massive one, and it's rapidly growing. It's a rapidly growing industry, and it continues to be. And the estimated worth right now is 241 billion in 2024, last year, and also it is projected to reach 535 billion dollars. That is a huge, huge market, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, just when you see the sizes, as you can see here, it absolutely dwarfs every other market. Every other market, cinema, sports, whatever you want to, every other market is dwarfed by the gaming. So that's why we deeply care about the gaming industry, and also more specifically the global cloud gaming, because that's the market cap that reached 146 million. As we're seeing more and more adoption from all kinds of services. I believe Microsoft, they have Xbox, and Xbox has Game Pass or Live. And there's a lot of industries that are growing into the global cloud gaming market, because people right now, they tend to be outside more, and they would have their devices. They want devices on their hand, and you can't really make something as powerful as, say, a PlayStation 5, from what I understand, into something that you can hold in your hand, because the technology is not there yet. So more people are turning into cloud gaming. And that's the reason why that market also is growing rapidly. Now, that aside, also there's the Forex graph I want to take your eyes to on the left here. And as you can see, the Forex market reached $8 trillion, also dwarfing every other industry that it competes with. The second one would be the New York Stock Exchange. As big as it is, the movies, Wolf of Wall Street, everything, all of that shebang, all of that jazz is not even close to the Forex market. It's $22.4 billion. A little less is the Tokyo Stock Exchange, and then a little less than that is also the London Stock Exchange. As you can see, even if you combined all of them, they will still be absolutely nowhere near the Forex market. And to access all of this, and to be tapped into all of this, you just need $50, as the song sang. A subscription fee that is $50. And also we say, if someone does not work, they receive $100 as cash back for $50 at the rate of 9%. So even if someone doesn't work, there's still something that we do there. But the subscription fee is just $50, and you get to tap into everything that we talked about, and also the types of income that you will be getting in. So there is the working ID income, which includes the referral income, matching income, lifetime rank and rewards, and also the sponsored reward income. And then there's the business deposit volume income, which talks about stacking profits share, trading profit share, booster profit share, gaming profit. As you've seen, it's a huge industry. The staking and trading generation income, business volume matching income, universal reward and lifetime bonus, and special feature for Sage X. So that's a lot of ways that your wallet will be fed. And that's a lot of ways you will be getting so much money and achieving what we talked about as the mission and as the vision, as your goal when we talked about it previously. Then let's break this whole list down. So referral income, $5. Basically, how we say it is that the Sage X model offers $5 on each referral. And then third referral is $40. And then you can enjoy direct incentive on unlimited subscriptions. So you have your subscriptions, they're unlimited, and we're talking about $5 on each referral. And then the third one, referral is $40. And then we have the matching income, something we talked about just now. So every 20 pair of matching, then the transfer income wallet, basically then it transfers to the income wallet. And by the way, there's a daily capping for this, which is $20. So once you reach that, that's pretty much where it stops. But keep that in mind because that's another way you would be pouring money into your wallet, even if it's capped at a $200, but that's $200 daily, which would be what? $6,000, I believe, $6,000 a month from just the matching income. Then we talk about the lifetime and rank rewards. So basically, this is sort of like a stepping up thing. The more matching pair you have, the bigger the reward is. So if we're talking about basically reaching the rank of leader and director, which you would have for a matching pair, the reward for that would be $300. And then if we're talking about the chairman director, which has 100 matching pair, would be $750 as a reward. So you keep on having the matching pair. And if you do the total reward, it would be $65,960 basically. So $65,000 is basically a lifetime, a life-changing amount of money. And that's the total reward that you can get to. But don't worry about how far it is, just worry about your next step. And as long as you're taking one step after the other, you're reaching the end of the game. And when you reach the end of the game, you're making life-changing, tax bracket changing kind of money. Then we have the sponsor reward income. So basically, each amount of 20, basically, well, how do I explain this better? I hope, here's how we say. The sponsor reward income is 20%. So you're just basically getting 20%. And that goes the 1% from each level. And the earning amount of 20% will be distributed as 1% up to 20 levels. So up to 20 levels, you'll be earning 1%. If you have 10 levels, then you're earning 1% from 10 levels. And it goes up to 20 levels. So that's 20% that you can be filling as sponsor reward income. Then let's talk about our account trade and our trade account category. So it's three things: stacking, trading, and the booster 100 days. We're going to explain what we mean by this. Before we go into that, I want to talk about the broker houses that we have. So the FX Smart Bowl Limited. We have our certifications. We have everything going on for us. We've done all the legal work that we can do to make everything sail smoothly. Whenever we want to do business, any place in the world, we have our business sorted out from a legal standpoint. The weekly FX score is 6.02 out of 10. I just want to point that out. Also, caveat that in there. And now I want to talk about stacking profit share. So it's spread into three things. There's the premium, the standard, and the classic. The premium, we're talking about $50 to $500, which would give a monthly of 9% and a daily of 0.3%. And also, we have the standard, where it ranges between $501 to $5,000. Now, the monthly that we'll be getting for this is 12%, and the daily is 0.4%. Then we have the classic, which is $5,000 and above, and that would be 15% monthly, the biggest of them, and also the biggest daily return, which is $0.5. And that is subject to 2 times income. So that's the staking profit share, and that would be a good amount to earn daily and monthly. Then the trading profit share, also spread into 3 categories. So this one, it goes up to. So it kind of bounces from two set points. And it also spread into 3 categories. So the premium is $100 to $500, and the monthly income is 5% to 10%, 5 to up to 10%. And the standard one, when you invest $500 up to $5,000, you get a monthly return of 6% up to 12%. And then there's the classic one where we invest $5,000 and above, where you get a monthly of 7% to 15%. So it can go up a lot. Now, we do also mention that 100% of the capital is returned after 5 months with no deductions. Whatever you invested, you get it after 5 months. All of it, 100% of it. And also, by that time, you would have made either 5 to 10%, 6 to 12%, 7 to 15% every month. And also, we want to note that 15% deduction in capital amount will be happening if the withdrawal is within the 5 months. So if you want to withdraw back before 5 months, then there will be a 15% deduction. But if you don't, if you leave it for 5 months fully, then you will get the whole 100% back to you. Then there's the booster profit share, where basically you unlock it after 100 days of profit. So you need to minimally invest $1,000 and above, and you get a return of 1% every single day for 100 days. You can withdraw after 100 days, and you can withdraw the whole amount. And for this 100 days, what you're getting is a monthly return, which is 5 to 8% per month until you receive 300%. Once that happens, we shake hands. All right. Then there is the gaming profit. So to income, in all deposits, there are first matching and also and second universal reward. And this happens from 2x up to 100x. Like we said, it goes to very high because the gaming profit is huge. The stacking trade and booster generation income, also very important. It goes up by levels. So the first level, you get 15%. The second level is 2%. Third to 10 level is 1%. And then the 11th to 20 level is 0.5%. That also, you need to have 10 direct referrals that are compulsory to receive the income for up to 20 generations. You need to have 10 direct referrals. So make sure you have that, and you can then go on this list of the levels, and you can see how much you're earning from each level. All right, let's talk about the business volume matching income. Basically, all types of business, you will get 2% matching income. There's no capping limit, and the minimum withdrawal for this one is $100. Then there is the universal reward and lifetime bonus. So this goes up by stars. So the first star, you need to have 50,000 in matching bonus, and the reward for that is $500. And that is a monthly bonus also of $500. And it goes up. Let's take an example here. Let's say you have a 7th star, you have a matching bonus of 10 million. That means the reward is a whole million as a monthly bonus. The total reward for this can go very, very high as well. So keep that in mind. All right. Special features that we can talk about here. Basically, the Sage X coin that goes 6 to 10% every month. As you can see here, we have the graph, the projected balance profit, and also final amount over 12 months. So we're talking about 2026, March of 2026. This bar is showing the initial balance profits and also a final balance of the upcoming 12 months. And as you can see here, the blue bars, they represent the initial balance. And the orange bars show the profit. And then the green bars, they depict the final balance after adding the profits. All right, so that's pretty much the growth of it. And in the next 1 year, we are bringing it to 3 major exchanges. So stay tuned for that. But keep in mind, 6 to 10% every month. That's the growth. It's starting from just $0.10. And in the next 3 years, we're bringing it to 3 major exchanges. All right. Upcoming projects that we have, since we're talking a little bit about the future and 2026 and everything. We have live trade coming. We have live jackpot, the Sage X coin, which would be at sagex.live, Sage X blockchains, Sage X wallets, and Sage X exchanges. Also, the Sage X coin will be listed, as I said, in the 3 major exchanges, and then the Sage X international shopping cart. This is going to be huge. This is going to be a big thing. And also community funds. There's some focus that we want to put on the community, and that's coming too. Now, there is some terms and conditions to everything we do. The first one would be the minimum investment being $50 and above. And then there's the P2P, $10 and withdrawal, and $20 and that would be $20 and above. And after the reward completion with 7 days amount will be dispersed. There's also the network that we use, which is BEP USDT20. It's a great network. There's the wallets that we would work with, Trust Wallet and MetaMask. Keep in mind there's 10% deduction on withdrawal charges, and only working income will be on 5 times. Then you re-top up your ID. What else is there? 10% business mandatory to achieve the lifetime bonus. Keep that in mind. And also to receive the sponsor matching reward, it is mandatory for you to be a reward achiever. And there's also only a 10% matching income will be available at the end of the ID re-top up. So keep that in mind, and those are the terms and conditions that we comply by, not only for our ship to sail, but also to help you achieve your dreams, and we stay with you for the long term. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for being part of this today. Thank you so much for being here with us today. We appreciate your time. But before we go, I just want to point out something. Just Winston speaking to you, just your operational manager from the Sage Trading universe talking to you. I am obviously beyond thrilled to announce that I'm coming to India. Yes, I'll be visiting the beautiful, vibrant land of Goa, and this coming month for an absolutely unforgettable meet and greet. And we'll be doing this event for our incredible Indian community. I mean, they have been absolutely great. And I haven't been there already, but they already have been absolutely welcoming. India has always had actually a special place in our journey, from the passionate leaders to the unstoppable energy of our teams, and the love, the dedication that you've shown to Sage Vision. It is absolutely inspiring. And now it is time for us to meet face to face. The Goa event is not just a meet and greet. It's also a celebration. It's a celebration of growth. It's a celebration of unity. It's a celebration of dreams turning into reality. We'll talk about the future plans on our upcoming global launches, and most importantly, you, because Sage Trading Universe doesn't move forward without its people. So whether you're a leader, a beginner, or someone who's just exploring Sage opportunity, this event is for you. I wanted to be there for you. Come shake hands, come share stories, ask questions, and let's make powerful memories together. I can't wait to see you under the Goan sun and the sun of it, and feel the energy of our Indian network, and together take this mission to greater heights. Thank you, India. I'm on the way. Let's meet, let's grow, let's trend together. I'll see you soon in Goa. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here with us today. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for being here with us, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Winston, sir. How sweetly, how easily you clear each and every line of the plan. I think it's very helpful for our Indian people as well as our overseas friends also. So a very special thanks to Mr. Winston, sir, for giving us the plan in English. दोस्तों, बहुत मजे की बात है और बहुत खुशी की बात है कि हम स्टेप बाय स्टेप बढ़ते चले जा रहे हैं। और देखिए कितने मजे से हम लोग हिंदी के साथ 6 दिन अपनी जूम को अटेंड करते हैं, और वंस इन अ वीक, यानी हफ्ते में एक बार, वी आर वेरी मतलब ब्लेस्ड कि हमें विंस्टन सर मिलते हैं, अवर ऑपरेशन हेड। और देखिए ये आके हमको कितनी स्वीटली, कितनी मीठी भाषा में ये हमको इंग्लिश में प्लान देते हैं। और सर ने क्लियरली बताया कि मई में सर गोवा आ रहे हैं, एंड ही इज वेरी एक्साइटेड टू कम टू इंडिया। और ये आप सब लोगों से मिलना चाहते हैं, कंपनी का विजन बताना चाहते हैं, कंपनी की आगे की स्ट्रेटेजी बताना चाहते हैं, और आप लोगों के साथ एक बड़ा बिजनेस, एक बिग बिजनेस इंडिया में स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं। तो आइए इस मौके को भुनाते हैं दोस्त, और विल्स्टन सर का सभी लोग मिलकर स्वागत करते हैं। और एक बड़ी अनाउंसमेंट मैं और बताना चाहता हूं आपको कि सर अकेले नहीं आ रहे हैं, सर के साथ हमारी मार्केटिंग हेड एमिलिया एंडरसन मैम भी आ रही हैं। और वाकई में दोस्त ये बड़ी मजे की बात है कि विंस्टर सर और एमिलिया एंडरसन मैम को हम फेस टू फेस देखेंगे, रूबरू होंगे, इनके साथ सेल्फी लेंगे और सर से आगे की स्ट्रेटेजी को समझेंगे। और एक और मैं मजे की बात बताता हूं कि आज एमिलिया मैम अपने देश में इंडियन एम्बेसी में गई थी वीजा अप्लाई करने के लिए, इंडिया आने के लिए। तो मैं चाहूंगा कि एक बार आप वो वीडियो भी देखें और मैडम को भी सुने कि मैडम आज खुद गई थी और उन्होंने वीजा अप्लाई किया था। इनफैक्ट शी इज ऑल्सो वेरी एक्साइटेड टू कम इन इंडिया। तो एक बार प्लीज आप वो वीडियो देखिए।
Hi guys, I hope you are all well. I'm excited to tell you that I have started my visa application. So soon enough, I will be seeing you in the offline meetings. Hopefully, I'll keep you updated and thank you. See you soon.
Build your part. A click away from a brighter view. Say trending universe breaking through. Dreams are climbing, don't let them stall.
तो दोस्तों बी रेडी। आज आपने अपनी आंखों से देखा कि मैडम ने कैसे एम्बेसी में जाके अप्लाई किया और क्लियरली बताया कि शी इज वेरी एक्साइटेड टू कम इन इंडिया। तो आज आपने अर्मीनिया को देखा और मैं चाहूंगा कि आप स्टेप बाय स्टेप आगे बढ़ें। हम ये 14 जो अभी कंपटीशन चल रहा है, जो एक बोनेंजा आया हुआ है दोस्तों, सिर्फ और सिर्फ 14 पे 40 पेयर का और $2500 का सेल्फ अकाउंट। आप दोनों में से कुछ भी अचीव करिए और गोवा चलिए। और गोवा चलने के बाद बहुत जल्दी हम लोग दुबई में अपने हेड ऑफिस को भी देखने जा रहे हैं, एफएक्स स्मार्ट बुल लिमिटेड का ऑफिस, वहां देखेंगे हम। और उसके बाद जो टॉप लीडरशिप है, जो लोग आज हमारे साथ कंधा से कंधा मिला के चल रहे हैं और अपनी टीमों को कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं, बिजनेस बना रहे हैं, पैसा भी बना रहे हैं, वो टॉप लीडरशिप बहुत जल्दी अर्मीनिया भी जाने वाली है और कंपनी का फिजिकल ऑफिस वहां पे देखेंगे। और कंपनी ने पूरा जो गेमिंग पोर्टल पे बड़ा बेस बना रखा है वहां पे, जिसको वो इंडिया में अब फोकस करने जा रही है। और बहुत जल्दी हम बाय द एंड ऑफ दिस मंथ, बहुत जल्दी आपको हमारा गेमिंग पोर्टल भी लाइव होता हुआ दिखेगा। तो स्टेप बाय स्टेप हम सफलता की, सक्सेस की सीढ़ी पे चढ़ते चले जा रहे हैं दोस्तों। और आने वाले दिन वो दूर नहीं जब सभी लीडर, सभी नेटवर्कर जो आज समय के साथ सिस्टम को अटैच हो गए हैं, जुड़ गए हैं, वो बड़ा पैसा बनाने वाला है। नो डाउट सेज ट्रेंडिंग यूनिवर्स मार्केट के ट्रेंड को चेंज करने वाला है और इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है। यू ऑल, आज वो सभी व्यक्ति 581 लीडर एसोसिएट जो हमारे साथ आज बैठे हुए हैं और कंधा से कंधा मिला के सिस्टम को समझ रहे हैं दोस्तों, वो दिन दूर नहीं जब आप सभी के सपने पूरे होने वाले हैं। बड़ा पैसा, लिटरली मानिए, बड़ा पैसा आप सभी लोग यहां से कमाने वाले हैं। और वो भी एक ऐसा प्लान जो लायबिलिटी फ्री प्लान है। आज मैं मार्केट में अभी नाम नहीं लेना चाहता, पर कम से कम 7 ऐसी बड़ी कंपनियां आपको गिनवा सकता हूं जो वाइंड अप हो चुकी हैं, जो खत्म हो चुकी हैं, या यूं समझिए कि वेंटिलेटर पे पड़ी हुई हैं। लास्ट में भी तरह तरह के लुभावने ऑफर दिए जा रहे हैं कि वो कहावत है ना कि भागते भूत की लंगोटी से ही, कि अब भी कुछ लोग आ जाएं, ट्रैप हो जाए और हम उनसे कुछ कलेक्ट करके ले जाएं। तो दोस्तों एकदम राइट टाइम है। इस वक्त मार्केट पूरी खाली पड़ी है। अच्छे से अच्छा लीडर इज सर्चिंग फॉर ए गुड प्लान। तो आज सेज ट्रेंडिंग यूनिवर्स की टक्कर में कोई नहीं है। हर चीज का सम्मिश्रण है यहाँ पे। क्या नहीं मिल रहा आपको? बोनेंजा मिल रहा है। 2 तरह के बोनेंजा एक साथ पैरेलल चल रहे हैं। आप दोनों को अचीव करिए। प्लान में लायबिलिटी और रिस्क नहीं है बिल्कुल भी। मात्र $50 के सब्सक्रिप्शन पे आप वो सब अचीव कर सकते हैं जो आपने जिंदगी में किसी डायनामिक प्लेटफॉर्म के बारे में सोचा है। तो आइए दोस्त, देर किस बात की, मिलते हैं और एक साथ मिलकर 1 और 1 11 और 111 बन के आगे बढ़ते हैं और कदम कदम बढ़ाते हुए सफलता की तरफ बढ़ते हुए अपने सपनों को और अपने परिवार के सपनों को पूरा करते हैं। तो ठीक इसी तरह बहुत अच्छे तरीके से हम सभी लोग मिलते हैं कल फिर 8 बजे सेम लिंक पर और आते हैं। और कल हम अपनी हिंदी की जूम को सुनेंगे और समझेंगे एक नए स्पीकर के साथ, एक डायनामिक स्पीकर के साथ, और अपने सपनों को साकार करते हैं। तो मेरी तरफ से आज के लिए इतना ही। थैंक यू वेरी मच। आप सभी लोगों ने अपना महत्वपूर्ण टाइम दिया आज इंग्लिश सेशन को सुनने के लिए। कल फिर मिलते हैं दोस्तों।